Today's video, we are going to be talking about how being pretty is hard.
Calm down, you're drinking Dasani. Alright.
Hey, you get a thumbs up for that titty meat. That shit is omnipresent. And it's half the reason I'm still watching.
I'm mad.
1 point for pretty privilege. Carry on.
I ain't mad at you.
You already know.
She does look good.
Yo, thank you to whoever picked out that outfit. Shout out Patrice O'Neal. Yes, God.
So I'm gonna start with number one.
Yeah, it really is, girl. You speaking to my soul. I don't know if you made this video for me, but it is hard out here. You feel what I'm saying? Not for a pimp, but for the simp. Press play. She came on this bitch with some makeup, and her titties looking nice. Bitch, if it's so hard,
I'm sorry.
why did you increase the difficulties?
I wasn't doing
No, how did you come in here talking about, oh my God.
That's his beat list.
This is why I'm marrying an average person, because all you pretty women, you're so lost in the sauce.
Yeah, I'm too nice. Let me pour some acid on me.
You imagine being married to someone who's this big of an airhead? She think it's because it's not because you're intimidating. It's not because you're intimidating.
No, it's not.
They don't settle down with you because your vagina is not a substitute for personality.
I don't think the people that you think are intimidated by you,
they're not.
The hot dudes are not necessarily. I wouldn't see a hot dude being intimidated by you, but you know, your experience, you tell me. But I'm
really just judging by this video. Your lack of self-awareness is through the roof. Listen, I drink Dasani water out of necessity. There's girls slurping on it like it's a high
It's a
class.
delicacy.
Yeah.
It's a delicacy. Oysters right here. Slurp, slurp. No, it's Dasani.
Yo, she got
It's basically Coca-Cola in a bar. I know, Pink Rich. I saw that.
Drink pour. Is what she's saying a thing?
Yeah.
100% security.
Self-esteem.
This is just security. If you go for a top dude and he got 100 other girls hollering, you be like, he's not going to really stick with you.
Competition.
Ladies, at the end of the day, they want security. This is what their complaint is. I have too many options. Mm-hmm. I have too many freedoms. Mm-hmm. Guys, life is so hard when you have all these choices. I just don't know what to pick. Meanwhile, you got ladies in Saudi Arabia being like, can I please drive? So it's just like, you want me to feel bad for you?
You said earlier that you were getting more guys. You confirmed it like a Don King perm.
Tuned into this video and I saw that titty meat and you had me, okay? So I can only imagine what kind of thirst traps are on your Instagram.
Some of these girls think that they're really hotter than they is. Don't get me wrong. I really think I'm really hot.
So for me, like, yo, the pretty privilege is a real thing. She didn't do anything to debunk. In fact, just the mere fact that she can have a YouTube channel and be that popular and her lack that much self-awareness is indicative of the fact that she...
titty meat privilege.
Yes, sir. I'm not falling for your personality. I'm just saying. So
it is what it is.
It is what it is. I'm just saying, all these pretty women talking about, oh my God, it's so hard. Bitch, there's knives in your kitchen. You can fix that situation real quick.
Now I'm like so annoyed. So I did a video about 3-4 months ago, like the disadvantages of pretty privilege. And people took that video and freaking ran with it. But one of the bigger platforms that made a reaction video to my video was Abba and Peach, who I never heard of in my entire life. Pretty big platform. I just don't watch their content. Never heard of them. And I guess the people around me don't watch their content either. I did not watch the video. I already knew from the comments from their supporters that were coming onto my channel, it wasn't a very nice video. And even somebody at my internship at the time watched the video and kind of like asked me, checked in on me, made sure I was okay, because he saw the video because he was, I think, subscribed to them. Anyone that was like leaving hate comments, I was like just leaving their comments. So that lasted like 2-3 weeks of me just having to like block haters and stuff. And at first I was fine because I'm relatively a very strong person, but it got to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think what really annoyed me was like the whole purpose of the video was not to try and brag and say that, oh, I'm better than everybody, I have all this going for myself. There literally was a trend going on TikTok discussing pretty privilege. And as y'all know, before I made that video, I made a separate video talking about pretty privilege and is it real? And I clearly state that pretty privilege is real. It was just a video to make in regard to just like the trend that was going around of people talking about pretty privilege and discussing pretty privilege. And I think a lot of the time with the videos of the people that were doing reactions that I was seeing, they are grown ass men. Like, I am 20 years old. I'm 20. For me, it's like if you have a disagreement with a video, because I've done reaction videos in the past. Like you guys can see on my channel, I've done reaction videos. But never am I ever trying to purposely humiliate, drag, or hurt somebody's feelings to that extent. Especially if you disagree with it. If you disagree with it, you can share your opinions. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that, but for you to try and come for me as a person and try and annihilate me and hurt me so bad to the point where I'm getting hate comments, and if I wasn't a strong enough person, I would probably want to. So it was never in a way for me to seem like I'm better than anyone. That's never my goal. I don't like comparing myself to other women, like I said. It was just me talking about my personal experience. There's no, I don't think it's necessary to like bully people. And even people were bullying me over Dasani water and thinking I was drinking the water as an aesthetic thing. When I drink with a straw, it's because I have lip gloss on, and I kind of prefer drinking with a straw in general. But to end off, I just want to say that my video was by no means trying to make it seem like I'm better than, make it seem like I'm the most beautiful thing out there. When I said the thing about like attractive men not dating them, I think everybody has that. When someone's attractive, you're like, oh my God. But I mean, honestly, anyone could cheat. We all know that. But the whole attractive thing that I was trying to go by was just saying, like, when they're attractive, it's like, I don't really know what you're doing. And same with guys. Guys feel the same way. That's why a lot of guys don't like to be with, like, remotely attractive girls or very pretty girls, because they know that they're gonna, it's just, you know, there's more attention that they're getting. A lot of girls say, oh, prettiness gets you a lot of things. It does. But also, like, I'd much rather somebody say, I like the way you think, I like the way you speak, I like this, that, and the third. That's one. Two, just because there are some difficulties with being pretty and like things like girls not liking you, which is very true. Girls will not like you if you're pretty. Guys will not approach you sometimes if they think you're pretty, or you're like, oh, she's out of my league, like I can't talk to her. That's a fact. I've heard it from several men. Men have told me that their guy friends wouldn't want to talk to me because they're like, they didn't think that I would want to talk to them. But that does not mean just because those few little things that someone's going to walk around purposely trying to look quote unquote ugly. That's dumb. Same as when I know some people are saying like examples like, oh, like if you're rich, like you're complaining about being rich. So rich people can't go through issues. A lot of rich people have a lot of freaking issues if we're being honest. We've seen the amount of celebrities that have committed suicide and they're wealthy and you think they're happy, or people and celebrities, rich people that are changing their appearance because they're not happy with themselves. They can have issues too. Like if y'all see my other content, I have so many other videos discussing relatively like powerful conversations, having things, doing research. Please stop with the like, I'm not a dumb girl. I have a 3.5 GPA. I've been on the dean's list multiple times. Heavily involved in campus, in the student government on campus. I've had 3 internships, paid and unpaid. And I've always done well for myself. Always been one of the standouts in my class. It's always been like that. So don't try and say you're losing brain cells watching a video because I was just doing a video that was honestly a trending topic. I'm not gonna go back and stoop to their level and try and roast them. These are grown men. I looked up their age. They're 37 and 30, I believe. Like, you guys are way too old for us to even be having a conversation like about this. Like, there's no need for bickering. If they ever asked me to go on the show or something, I don't even think I would, because I just don't have time to talk about that stuff if it's just gonna piss me off. Like, I choose peace. Always have, always will. I'm not gonna stop making YouTube videos. This is what my passion is. I love doing it. I've been doing it for years and consistently for 2 years. And people love my videos. So yeah, I'm not gonna, whatever they said, I don't even know what they said, but I think it was mean because people were telling me in the comments like it was really mean. Some people will get it, some people might not. You can't please everybody. That's another thing I want to say for like anyone that is on YouTube, like being a YouTuber. But people like literally slandering your character, who you are as a person, you have to literally just brush it off and like just know who you are as a woman, as a man, whichever. But you have to kind of like stand on what you said and know who you are as a person. Stand on that fact. Now, of course, if you're obviously in the wrong, you should always like correct yourself if you're wrong. But yeah, my goal really was just to clarify my intent. Like, I just want to say my goal was to never make anybody feel less than, feel ugly, feel like they're not worth anything. That was never my goal. But think about if you would, how you would deal with all that hate. And especially like someone like them that has such a big platform, knowing that I'm significantly smaller than them, y'all knew it was going to come. Because I bet you if they said something positive about the video or had nothing but positivity to say about the video, what would I get underneath my comments? Nothing but positivity. Monkey see, monkey do. So them knowing they have such a big platform and posting my YouTube, I think they even posted my Instagram, because I got a lot of Instagram followers from that. So I'm assuming they did. Actually, they did. The guy at my job told me they knew what they were doing. And I feel like it was a little bit irresponsible to have that happen, but they probably didn't even care. They probably were like, good, let this girl get bullied, whatever. But these men are like 10 to 17 years older than me. I hope they find peace within themselves. Never know animosity. I'm not going to spew the same hatred towards them. Keep doing well. Keep being successful. I wish you the best. One day I will get to that level of having a million, almost, do they have a million? I don't know how many subscribers they have, but close to a million, I think. I don't even know. Or a million. But one day I will get there. Okay, I'm having my little other fan base that's equating to that. And I'm just not going to use it in a negative way to try and have other people get dragged, hurt, slandered, humiliated.
Thank you.